Welcome back in, everyone, to Media Day here at the 2024 NCAA Tennis Tournament. Alex Gruskin here with our number 5 overall seeds in the women's draw. It's the Virginia women joining us now here on Media Day. I'll have our 2 players playing the match game introduce themselves now, and then we'll get rolling.
Hi, I'm Heba. I'm a 4th year.
I'm Annabelle. I'm a 2nd year.
I forgot I have to change to the Charlottesville lexicon. 4th year, 2nd year. We are truly back with the Who's. Well, I appreciate you both playing. Again, rules pretty straightforward. I've got 7 questions about your teammates, whatever it may be. Let the record show. If you think you are the answer, you're more than welcome to answer that. So if Heba and whatever it may be, feel free to go. You all ready to play?
Yes. Yep.
All right, this is where it gets fun. Question number 1, we get right to it. Who do you think is your head coach's favorite player on the team? For those who can't see at home, Coach O'Leary has now hidden as she sees this answer be unveiled. All right, we're ready to turn?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, turn. And they both say Elaine. I like it. 1 for 1. That's where the fun begins. And that might be a smile of recognition on Coach O'Leary's face, but we'll leave that to the side for now. Question number 2. What member of the team most likely to stay in on a Friday night? Quick to the pens. I like that. 2 underlines. I like that, too. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, turn.
Okay,
They both say Elaine again. So now we're starting to understand. And that's why she's the favorite. All right. I like this. Again, 2 for 2. That's the start. Well, other side of the equation, most likely to show up late to practice.
Like just late?
Yeah, yes. Yeah. We've changed the question.
Okay.
All right, we've got the answer. We had a team earlier who said no one's late, but I don't accept
Can we say that?
No, I'm not accepting that. No, you got to throw someone under the bus. But you guys both have a face to say no one shows up late, which I appreciate. But if someone were to show up late, who are they? Call her out. She deserves to know.
Oh, God, okay.
We're ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, turn.
Okay.
They agree. There we go. Again, 3 for 3 so far. I like it. All right, question number 4. Which teammate would most likely be considered the 4th coach on the team? I heard an oh my God from the crowd, so this must be.
Oh, okay.
We're ready? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, turn.
Yeah,
there goes. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
That I appreciate it. AB, the short for Annabelle. Thank you for the clarification. 4 for 4, not too bad. All right, 3 more to go. And again, every team's got an effective bench. That energy is part of college tennis. Who is the loudest member of the Virginia Cavaliers bench mob?
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy money.
I like it. All right, 3, 2, 1, turn.
Oh,
they're on it, and they went with the exclamation point matching as well. I like it. All right, 5 for 5. 2 questions to go. We're feeling good? We like it? All right, this is the question where a lot of teams have stumbled. Who on the roster has the highest pro tennis upside? Meaning, who's going to have the highest rankings once she turns professional?
Nikki?
Okay.
All right. Both written down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, turn.
Oh.
Oh, that's the right answer. That's adorable. We're gonna award the point because yeah, 100%. That's really. I like that.
Oh,
That's
yes,
great.
Yes, yes, here.
Oh, I like that as well. All right. Well, here's the last one, and we'll call this for the perfect score. Right, and I'm sure there are a lot of inside jokes, a lot of things that could qualify for this, but if you were to give me the go-to catchphrase of the 2024 Virginia Cavaliers, the thing you're yelling to each other, saying, etc., I see a smile. They seem to know it right away. Can't be "Go Who's."
No.
All right, we're ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, turn. Wow. I guess that counts as well.
Yeah,
We'll call that a
that's
perfect score. Well done, the
go.
Virginia
Yay.
women bringing their best here to the match game. Hiva, AB,
Yes.
thank you both for playing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome back in, everyone, to Media Day here at the 2024 NCAA Tennis Tournament. Joining me now from our fifth-seeded Virginia Cavaliers, a couple of seniors for the Who's. Welcome into our booth. Excuse me, Sarah Ziadato, Natasha Subash. Eventually, I'm going to learn how to speak English in this interview, but hello to you both. I'll start with you, Sarah. Talk to me about what it means for this group to be back here at the final site.
I mean, we've worked so much in the past year, and I feel like we've worked so much all together as a team to build our culture, and to be here, it's always a honor because it just shows how much work we've put in, and yeah, we're just very excited.
Yeah, deservedly so. Natasha, I think I said this with Coach O'Leary, I always go back to the 2020 National Indoors, which was my first event broadcasting. You were the best freshman in the building. Don't tell anyone. But I'm just curious, again, 5 years is a long time to be doing anything. You've seen a lot of good teams in your time. What makes this group different this season?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. My entire time here, we've had a great team every year, but this team feels so special, and I think it's just we've worked so hard to build this like unbreakable bond, and our culture is just it's always been good, but this year it just feels so strong, and I think we all bought into the common goal very early on, and we've just had the same like growth mindset, and we've all just had the same goal, and it's just been great to have everyone fight so hard.
Yeah, it's been so fun to watch. And on that theme, Sarah, I'm curious how. That's what I want to know. You talk about buying into the culture, building that camaraderie. I mean, you watch your team play. It's very clear how close you all are. Where does that come from? Why was that something you all wanted to take to the next level this season?
I think just having a same why, a same purpose, just brought us all together and let us like go through uncomfortable like parts of trainings and all the work that you have to put in to get the chance to even be here and be in the top rankings. So yeah, having this same purpose, and yeah, I wouldn't like want to be next to anybody else than my teammates.
Yeah.
So
Deservedly so. And again, in a season where you've only lost to top 5 teams and haven't lost in quite some time now as well, Natasha, you know, again, it's sort of the same iteration, I suppose, of a question I asked earlier, but I feel like this team doesn't have bad days. Like, I feel like no matter what, you may not play your absolute best, but the floor is never going to fall out from underneath you guys. And I'm just curious if you feel that, and that consistency, what you would attribute it to.
Definitely. I think we've all bought into something that we learned from Coach Andres on the men's team. He talked to us a lot about how, like, at this point, it's not about the tennis. It's just about, like, focusing on who you are and, like, what you can bring that day. And he talked to us about that, I think, in, like, February. And, like, since then, we've just kind of, like, that's been one of our themes, just, like, focusing on you're not going to have your best day every time you play, but it's about your mindset and just believing that what you have that day is enough. And I think we all have focused on that a lot.
Yeah, and the results speak for themselves. And, you know, I kind of asked this at the start, but quarterfinals is a place you all have lived before. Certainly over the last half decade around, you guys have always sought to reach. I'm curious, you know, again, it's one thing to reach the quarterfinals. It's another to have success at this final site. And in your mind, what would qualify as success for the Who's this weekend, Sarah? What is it? The term is, I've been told, you know, I don't want to leave. I think Iñaki said it. Doesn't want any regrets when he leaves here. What would have to happen for you to have no regrets for how the Who's competed this week?
Just not beat ourselves.
Okay.
One of our themes this semester has been us versus us. So if we're just gonna bring everything we have, and if the opponent will be better than us, then so be it. But we're gonna fight every single point. We respect everybody, but we don't fear anyone. So
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think we've seen that in your results all season. Well, I have a question for both of you. I want to start with you, Natasha. I said this already. Half decade is a long time to be doing anything, and yet, for those that are unaware, might be fans of the game of tennis, but don't understand all that comes with college tennis, I know you still got 2 weeks to go, but talk to me about what your 5 years of college tennis has been like, what this experience has meant to you.
It's been the best experience of my life. I think coming to UVA, like, it was a tough choice, but the best choice I could have made. And I think I really found a place where I could grow and just, like, find myself off the court, but on the court especially. And I think it's just been the best place where I've found, like, the best friends and the best coaches. And it's been so special to see the actual tennis program, like, how it's grown in this time and how special it is now. It's an experience that I will not forget ever, for sure.
I'm going to miss you. I don't know what it's going to be like without you. Again, that's all I've had while I've been doing this. Same question to you, Sarah. Just for those that are unaware, what should they know about college tennis, and why has this sport been so special to you?
I mean, not being American, finding like a place that feels like a second home, it's very difficult because of the many realities that the US has, like also the variety. So I consider myself very lucky to have found a place that I can call my second home.
Yeah, again, absolutely. I think both of you will be considered natives to Charlottesville for the rest of your lives, and certainly with what you all have accomplished this season, again, a special year, certainly for Virginia women's tennis. So, Sarah Ziodato, Natasha Subash, appreciate you both taking the time to chat with me. Obviously, wishing you and the Who's luck as you head into this final week.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
having
having
us.
us.